Okay, let's talk about golf cart fans. So I have three top brands here, but they are different. So let's dive in and find out which one has the most features and then which one maybe has fewer features. So here we go. Let's start here with the Boyson. As you'll see, all three of these fans have cases, which I love that. So if you're using it on a golf cart, you could very easily, if you're going out golfing using someone else's golf cart, you could just tie this right to your golf bag and then you have it with you. So we'll start here. Let's open it up. And I'm just going to pull out our accessories here and see what we have. Okay. So this particular fan is not only just a fan, but it is a misting fan. So what that means is it has a setting where you can use only the fan, or you can use this little bottle, and it comes with a small bottle that will fill up the fan, and then you can utilize that water as a mister. So that is very helpful. The other thing this one has is it does have a timer as well, and it has a light. So it's got the four features: fan, light, timer, and water. So as far as fan goes, we're going to put it on level 3, and that's where we're going to test each fan. I'm going to let you know exactly what I think about level 3 on all the fans. So as far as the mister goes, I have used the mister on the ones that have misting. They all pretty much work the same, the misters do. This one also comes with a what are these called? Carabiner. It comes with a carabiner as well. So, and a double magnet. Very important, double magnet. So it is going to stay on a golf cart or a cruise wall. So that's the other thing about these fans. While they're specifically made for golf carts, usually, if you're going on a cruise, your walls in your room are metal. So you can stick this anywhere and use it while you sleep or whatever, at the pool. Yeah, so I hope that that's helpful on the Boyson. So let's look at the next one. And it's the VENSWID. Also comes with a bottle. Now, here's what I like about this. This one comes with a large bottle. So if I fill this bottle, which I've already tried this out, if I fill this bottle full, I can only put about half in here. So if I'm on the golf cart somewhere where there's no water particularly, I have more water. So if I'm playing 18 holes, which I don't play golf, but if you're playing 18 holes and you've used up all the water in the first 9 holes, you have more water you can refill, where the other one only comes with 1 fill. So I like that about this one. However, this one comes with only 1 magnet. Now, I did put them on a metal surface and kind of pulled on them to see if there was a big difference. It was very slight difference, but there was a small difference. It also has this rubber adhering device that you can put around the arm of your golf cart or whatever, wherever you're using it, and then pull it tight and then push it through, and it holds it tight if you are riding on a rough surface. You don't ever really want to trust that the magnet's going to hold if you're in a golf cart, because it gets kind of bumpy sometimes. So that's nice that it has that. This one also has the fan, the light, the timer, and the mister. So let's give it a go at level 3. Okay, this one feels a little stronger at level 3, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And again, I tried out the mister on this one as well, and the mister is very similar for these two. So let's move on to the Maglefin. So this one's a little different, not bad different, just different. So here's how this one is different. This one does not have a misting feature. So it's not mister. It's just a fan and a light, and it does have a timer. So there is no misting feature at all. However, sometimes that's what you need, right? So the reason I picked this one up is because I thought, you know what? We're going to use this on a cruise, And while I'm sleeping, I do not need to be misted. So you don't want to wake up soaking wet. So I didn't need that misting feature particularly. So I think we may actually buy another one of these to put on either side of the bed while we sleep, because cruise cabins can get kind of hot in the night. It does have 2 magnets. Again, I put them all on the metal surface. These 2 held the strongest with the 2 magnets, but this one was not far behind. So I wouldn't kick this one out of the running just because of that. So the other thing I really liked about this is that the strap is removable. So not everybody's golf cart or situation is the same. So if I'm going to use this, let's say on my golf cart, and the magnets are going to stick to the pole on my golf cart, well, if I have this removable and I can put it anywhere, then I just have more possibilities of where I can put it instead of something that is only going to be able to strap in one spot. So I love that about this fan. So as far as fans go, they all charge using the micro C charger, all 3 of them. They all charged and held a charge very similarly. So that really wasn't something that I would pick one over the other. However, if you are in Florida or somewhere where it's hot, Arizona, and you are a golfer, I would suggest the Mister if you're going to use it to golf or be out on the town. However, if you're going to use it for your cruise cabin, I'm going to say I would go here. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't try level 3 on this one. This one feels about the same as this one. Yeah, it's pretty strong, which is great. I love it. Apparently I'm warm because that fan really feels good. So as far as which one I would pick, they all have a different purpose. So if I don't need a mister, this is a great fan and I would recommend it. If I do need a mister and I am someone who golfs like for 18 hours, I might go with this one because it's got the larger bottle. But if that doesn't really matter to me, this one's great too. So I wouldn't say that I would pick one over the other. I would say, however, decide what features are most important to you and then make your choice that way, because I would recommend any of these. If someone asked me, I would recommend any of these 3 that do a great job.